Bucknell's 4-6 in league play. Lehigh is 6-4. Lehigh currently in 4th place of the 9 teams in the Patriot League. The top 4 teams make the Patriot League Conference Tournament. There's just 3 weeks left to play. Referees Bill Wolf and Stephen Federoff say, let's get this 5th set underway. I'm Justin Antweil. Sophie Bullard, who paces the way for the Bison, leads the team in kills with 15, swings it over. The Bison regroup and draw first blood in set 1. Both teams are operating in that 5-1 offensive format with 5 attackers and 1 solid setter. Freshman Alexa Bonanos, Bucknell's best setter. She'll serve. Couple dribbles and a running overhand serve, dug up by Emily DeVell. Bullard into the waning hands. Give a block assist to Lauren Bright and Megan Pollock. All even at 1. There have been 34 ties and 11 lead changes in this contest. Remarkable. Haley Stout. Anna Allison wants a tip, but she's not going to get it. Take another look. Was this tipped? No, it hit the net instead of a Lehigh hand. 2-1 Lehigh leads. They serve. Celeste Barker flexes her muscle. A breakout senior season for Celeste Barker. Played in a combined 28 sets her first 3 years, playing in her 83rd set her senior season. She's played in every single set of Bucknell's 23 matches. 2-2 the score. Bullard whips it over. Good read by Bonino. Haley Stout on the right side. Lehigh resets off the fingertips of Mimi Richards and Steph Alpert. 3-2 Lehigh leads. More of a back and forth affair. It's been a running theme tonight. Lehigh has had Bucknell's number since the start of the 2010 season. They've won 12 of the last 14, but it's been a competitive battle tonight. Miscommunication by Bucknell. Bullard bangs it over. Good recovery. Blocked by Barker, but it sails out near the scorer's table. Allison has some words for the near side official, Bill Wolf. 4-2 Lehigh leads. The 5'3" Hannah Chalk flutters it over. That was nearly a carry, but it wasn't called. 3 straight points for Lehigh, and Anna Allison needs a timeout if they want to qualify for the Patriot League Conference Tournament for the first time since 2010. Haley Stout banged over. Stark keeps it alive. Delaney Lewis is there for the recovery. Somebody's got to swing this. They swing it to Lewis. The tip shots read well by Lehigh. Blocked by Barker, but it goes on her own side. 4 unanswered points for Lehigh. Can they overcome a season-high 13 service errors? Hannah Chalk has been a good luck charm. Bullard plays it. Delaney Lewis, too strong. 5 straight points for Lehigh. Remember, this 5th set, it's only to 15. You still have to win by 2. I think Bucknell's aiming the ball instead of just relaxing and hitting the ball. And right on cue. It's been a running theme all night for the Mountain Hawks. Another service error. 14. Their previous season high in service errors, 6. She tried to get too cute, did Hannah Chalk. Can Bucknell bottle up some momentum? A team that went just 5-23 last year, already 10-12 this year. Spangenberg from the right side, over the net. And good for the Mountain Hawks. And both teams will switch sides as the score is 8-3 midway through this fifth set. We're going to keep it right here for the remaining portion of this match. Too much drama to step aside. I'm Justin Antweil. Thanks to our crew of Terry Burke, Sam Dixon, Nathan Grant, and Dave Bottomer. Here's a full screen of the standings. You see how important it is. Lehigh, Colgate, and Bucknell all bunched up in the middle. Back underway. Haley Stout flicks her wrist. Megan Pollock flips it over, read well by Bonino, but Bullard puts it away. That's her team leading 16th kill of the match for Sophie Bullard, who was the MVP of the Bison Invitational back in mid-August. She likes playing here at home. Haley Stout. Sinking line drive serve, too strong. 2 straight points by Bucknell. Haley Stout put up some gaudy numbers her first 2 years. She hasn't been quite as impressive on the stat sheet her junior and senior years, but you talk to Coach Allison, she's had a strong impact on this team because she's able to help out all over the court. That booming kill was too much for Brooke Stark, the sophomore libero, to handle for Bucknell. 9-5 Mountain Hawks lead. Nagel sets it up for her roommate Haley Stout. Back in the Bucknell side, Steph Alpert tries to regroup. Pollock with some vocal leadership, telling her players where to line up. Pollock, good block. And we've got a violation running into the net on Sabrina Lancaster, point for Bucknell. The acoustics here are as loud as they've ever been here at old-timey, intimate Davis Gym. Alpert whizzes it on over. Dug up by Stark, set up by Nagel. Stout attempting to put it away. Regrouping, it's Lehigh. Bullard's tip shot works. That's her 17th kill. I would say 15 of her 17 kills have been high velocity shots. Every now and then she'll throw in that little tip, as you see right there, to keep the defense off balance. I mean, think about it. Heading into the season, Bucknell was coming off a 5-23 season, and they lost their best player with an ACL injury. Yet they're 10-12 in the hunt to make the conference tournament. Anna Allison has to receive some votes for Patriot League Coach of the Year. The tip, read well by Bullard. There's that booming shot by Bullard we're used to seeing. 5-1 spurt for the Bison. They're within 1. Senior Steph Alpert. Couple dribbles and a deep breath. Mimi Richards times the block perfectly. We're all square at 9. Take another look. Spangenberg just right into the 6'1" Richards' arms. It was an 8-3 score not too long ago. Then these two teams switched sides, and now look. Nice response for Lehigh. Quick substitution. Coming out, it's Chalk and Wright. Coming in, it's Garrett and Presley. Garrett will serve. The rookie from Georgia, standing at just 5'4". 16th service error for Lehigh. Extends a season high. Tied at 10. Richards saves it. Bullard wisely centers it up. Delaney Lewis tried to place that shot in the back corner. Was not precise. Saved by Lewis. Good hustle by Nagel. Bullard knows she has to get it over, and she does. Lehigh 3 points away from remaining in 4th place in the conference standings, with a matchup with Lafayette looming tomorrow. Junior libero from Pasadena, California, Emily DeVell with the honors. Sixteenth service error for Lehigh. Their previous season high in service errors was 6. It's simply keeping Bucknell afloat. Bullard. Good backline save by Garrett. Presley. Point for Bucknell. Haley Stout did not touch that ball. Stuck her arm back just in time. We're tied at 12. These weekend league games are really what matters. The non-conference, it's the litmus test that gets you ready for the rigorous Patriot League. Well, Bucknell has the ball in their best server's hands, Alexa Bonino, freshman from Newport Beach, California. Big spot for the rookie, who's only been on campus for 3 months. Sinking line drive serve, nearly a service ace. Celeste Barker with the block. Haley Stout chipped in as well. Take another look on Bison Vision. They timed their league perfectly. Bucknell 2 points away from their biggest win in quite some time. Bonino flicks the wrist. Celeste Barker, tip shot, punches it over. Celeste Barker, a breakout senior season, back-to-back points for the psychology major, just playing mind games with Lehigh at this point. First tries a hard kill, then does a soft poke. Match point, Bonino. Blocked by Barker, Bison win! And the team storms the court. A signature victory for the Bucknell Bison as they take down their in-state foe Lehigh in a 5-set thriller.